Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, when we get into August, we can do some things in our vegetable garden to increase our yields and some new things this fall.
Of course, over the past couple of years, we've seen a lot of new gardeners to the stores that, maybe planting those spring vegetable gardens, but fall is actually a great time to do some vegetable gardening with the right type of crops. We're probably late for tomatoes, peppers, squash, those kind of things, but we can go back to planting our cole crops, which these are brassicas or broccoli family plants, and they do great as a fall planted garden.
Okay, of course we have the transplants right now in the stores. I go ahead and get those in. We have the seeds, but you're going to be probably 6 weeks behind where these are at, so go ahead and get them in the ground now. They're going to grow well, then when it turns cool, they're going to start producing that head.
And that's really why I like planting these types of plants. Now we've got nice warm soil that they're going to get established very, very quickly, especially if we use a mulch to kind of help save some of that water around the root zone. And then they're going to develop the fruit of the plant under cooler days. So it's a lot of times we get a more flavorful, kind of a sweeter fruit in our broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage.
We've got about 10 weeks here before we typically have a good frost. Let's say it's the 1st of November, but these are plants that are really very, very cold tolerant.
They certainly are. And as far as preparing the soil, I don't typically this time of year go in and do like I would in the spring and rototill up, maybe add our soil recipe. And right now I go in and maybe pull some things out that are done in the garden. Just kind of dig up a small area and we can go back in with these plants, maybe adding the Fertilome Gardener Special just around the root zone for some additional nutrients.
Okay, then during that growing season, maybe once more during the fall season on those will be sufficient.
That's right. You can also plant a lot of different seeds in the garden right now. Radishes are one that we can plant every couple weeks, and you're going to have a harvest well through fall. They'll even go into some frost. Lettuces are another one that I like that we can just go out and clip out of the garden.
Okay, we also have Swiss chard either in seed or in the plants as well. Turnips, lettuce, and even some of our spinaches are really very, very cold tolerant. You can keep those covered and really harvest that all winter long.
That's right.
We've got a great resource here from Kansas State University. It's their Kansas Garden Guide. It has information on when to plant and when to harvest. It has if you need some controls, insect and disease, it's a great resource on vegetable gardens.
I think those are about $7.
Okay, and if you also have those tomatoes and peppers, you can go ahead and fertilize those as well and keep them going. So thanks for watching. Come see us. We'll see you next time.